Yes, sir.
You had some nice catches last week, and you guys obviously have averaged 40 points a game these last 2 games. What's your favorite part of playing in the offense the last couple weeks?
Man, just being able to do like everything we've been doing since fall camp. I feel like everyone's been able to show, like, put things on tape now, and especially being able to win now. That's always a great feeling. But I feel like just playing with my boys since like youth football and being able to do this in like the big show now is really awesome.
Are you guys still basically using the same playbook? You mentioned fall camp, so is the playbook basically the same?
Yeah, it's pretty much all the same, just different tweaks and changes and all that.
What about Coach Neuheisel? What has he brought as far as leading the offense?
Just a lot of energy, great energy. He's a great coach. He knows what he's talking about, and he's just a great communicator to make sure everyone's on the same page and stuff like that.
Have you had a chance to correspond with Noel Mazzoni yet since he's come on board? What's that been like? What's he added?
He's very smart. He knows a lot of football, so definitely knows what he's talking about, and just has a lot of knowledge. So I definitely try to pick his brain as much as I can, and me and him be joking a lot. So it's always, we have great energy.
Any jokes you can share with us?
He'd just be telling me, like, when I be running like an over route or something like that, he'd be like, make sure you step on the step stool so the quarterback can see you. So, stuff like that. But it's all lighthearted stuff like that.
How much does it help, seeing the run game open up? How does that help the passing game kind of, get a little bit more freedom?
It definitely sets up, like, the run game sets up everything, just being able to manipulate the defenders, thinking if I'm going to block them or if I'm going to run a route, get some guessing and all stuff like that. So especially when I run off the ball, they just don't know what am I going to do to them, if I'm going to block or if I got to run a deep route on them. So it just keeps them guessing. So when we run the ball like that, they just don't know what we're going to do. So that definitely helps out a lot in the pass game.
Receiver downfield blocking has seemed to be a huge emphasis the last couple of weeks. How has that kind of grown over the last 3 games?
I feel like we definitely been blocking all the games. It's definitely just more of a mindset and more of a want to. But especially like now that we're winning, it's fun. Football is fun. It's always going to be fun. But when you're winning, you can't deny that. So you're going to want to do everything for your teammates to make sure you get that dub.
The coaching changes have obviously gotten a lot of attention recently, but from either you or just your teammates, what have you seen that has maybe changed or just stayed consistent?
I feel like we all just came closer together. We all, and during fall camp we were at the hotels together, so we all just been very tight-knit and bonded. So like when all the coaching staff and change, it's just made us closer because at the end of the day, it's just going to be us on the field besides who's coaching us, so we got to go out on the field and make the plays. So.
What have you seen from Nico in these last 2 games?
He's always been a leader. He's definitely stepped up more on that role, being like more vocal and all that stuff. But he's been doing what he's doing since fall camp. So now we're doing it against other teams now and we're winning. So it's good, like stuff like that.
You guys are throwing. The throwback uniform Saturday. Have you guys tried them on yet, or and how excited are you to have them?
I haven't tried on the uniforms yet, but we tried the cleats on, and those are pretty nice. They look really cool. Definitely got to wear them another day to break them in, but you know how that gets. It'd be hurting though.
What do you think about the way the throwbacks look, the light blues?
I like them. I think they definitely match well, and I think we got one of the best uniforms in college football.
You were obviously here in the spring, and obviously the practice field's changed quite a bit. What are your thoughts on everything?
I love it, especially the grass field right here. Definitely takes less wear and tear on our bodies because the turf field, but I definitely love just the grass field, being able to cut on it. It just feels way smoother and all that stuff.
Did it drain okay? Was it okay to run on today?
Yes, sir, it was. It actually was held up pretty nice. I thought it was going to be pretty just like muddy, but it wasn't muddy at all. I feel like it drained pretty well.
What have you seen out of the Maryland defense?
Definitely they play a lot of zone, and their corners are going to be a lot of grabby and stuff like that, so we just got to run away and attack them and just play with speed.
Having momentum around this program right now, does it feel like there could be a big attendance at the Rose Bowl? Do you feel like there's an opportunity to continue to build this? Yeah,
for sure. We're going to definitely take one game at a time. Definitely got a big game this week against Maryland, and definitely want to handle them and get on to next week, but definitely just focus on this week and to see how that takes on next week and all the weeks after that.
Thank you.
Thank you.